again, Lily here. So today I'm at Nestle, looking around all the coffee places and interviewing an engineer here.
Hi, I'm Rob Sharpley. I'm a operational shift manager here, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the new freeze-dried coffee plant we built here in Nestle. So basically there are three key sets of products we make here. We have a whole building behind us for Dolce Gusto, this brand new building that was for freeze-dried products, and then a building across the road that's been there for nearly 100 years that makes soluble products. So this is the very start of the process. This is where we put on the empty cans and the empty glass jars. All the way around here we've actually got laser light curtains. As soon as you push through, it will stop the machinery. We're in the filling and packing plant here that we built over the last couple of years. This will take one of the flat discs we've got here, and then through a lot of mechanical pressure, fold the lip over and make sure it's tight against the container. These are our Enercon heat sealers. These basically use radiation, microwaves more or less, to cause the outside of the seal, which is specially designed, to heat up, and that then seals tight onto the jar to make sure there's no way any product, any gas, anything can get in or out. At this point in the process, we've got the full cans sealed and ready to go. This will put them onto trays and then wrap them in a film, heat that film up so it shrink films and wraps on tight.
What's the most exciting part of engineering in the food industry?
For me, probably the most exciting part. Having lived with a few friends that are working for different industries, by comparison the speed which you go from the drawing board to actually being products out on the shelf is incredible. So some of my friends were talking about designing a single wheel for a jet. It would take about 5 to 10 years to go from their drawing board designs to getting it on a plane. Whereas here went from being a completely empty concrete floor when I arrived in October 2012 to being a completely working plant producing thousands of products a day within a year and a half.
I then asked which part of the process has been the most challenging.
Probably the most challenging part has been when we've been designing this line in particular. It's part of an overall £200 million project, so there's a lot of different things going on and a lot of things that need to be coordinated and agreed. But particularly when looking at my specific equipment, because it was bought from Spain, France, Germany, Italy and the UK, being able to liaise with all of those different people was a real challenge, but really good fun at the same time. Particularly, I was left with the unfortunate job of having to go out to all the different countries where the equipment was manufactured.
Where did your interest come from then? Have you always been interested in engineering, or especially the food part?
When I was at sixth form and particularly A-level, I was struggling to choose which direction I wanted to go. I really enjoyed maths and science and wanted to do more of both really at university, and engineering was great opportunity to do everything. To keep doing maths.
Did you do an
science.
engineering degree then?
So yes, I did a master's in mechanical engineering, which I loved, so I'll have to go back. Then, to getting into the food industry, I was quite fortunate that a friend in my third year pointed out that there was an internship going with Nestle, a 4-month internship that was out in Switzerland. I thought the probability of getting it would be quite low, so I applied and thought, why not?
Why not?
Got into the food industry there, and at that point realised just how big the food industry is. Just to put things sort of in scale and perspective, in the next sort of 5 to 10 years in the UK, in the automotive industry and aerospace industry combined, they're looking to employ about 170,000 new people. In the food industry alone, we're looking to employ about 400,000 more people. So it really
is the place to be for the young people then.
It's very good to get into at the moment, definitely.
Not particularly what I expected to be visiting when I come to see how coffee's made, and now we're in the sky. A long way down. made it to the top up a scary cat ladder where I just did not look down. So yeah, metaphorically made it to the top. So now I'm going to ask about a final piece of advice for anyone looking to go into engineering.
One piece of advice is to make sure you think about which route it is that you'd like to take in. There are lots of opportunities and different ways you can come in today. There are apprenticeships, on-the-job training, and obviously through doing degrees and coming on a grad scheme. But also make sure you're doing it because it's something you enjoy. You need to be able to enjoy the math, science and operational side of things, but you get lots of opportunities, lots of things to see, and it's a really good career to take.